your boy Jay Boogie back with another video today on this marvelous Monday. And man, I want to give a huge standing ovation to the Minnesota Timberwolves. They had officially swept the Phoenix Suns, and then now they are advancing to the second round semifinals. And man, the Timberwolves, man, that was purely dominant. In this first round against the Phoenix Suns, mainly defensively. They did what I thought it was gonna do: show up defensively, lock down the main scorers in certain games, certain moments in the game. They showed up and showed out. They gave it their all, both ends of the floor every night. There was nothing soft about their approach. It was just coming out aggressive, setting the tone on both ends. Let them know that, hey, we arrived and we're gonna outplay y'all. And it was just pure entertainment. It was fun to watch a young team like that to outduel a team that got one of the three best scorers in the league. So it was great. And feel like I want to give a huge credit to two guys defensively that made a difference. Nickeil, Walker, man, he was a major difference on the perimeter defense, along with Jaden McDaniels. They both was outstanding this series, playing defense on Bradley Beal, Devin Booker, and KD. Cause you already know with KD, especially with him, he's unguardable, and you do what you can do on him. Then, in certain games they shut out D-Book. Certain games, they shut out Bradley Beal and KD. So them two, and it was a team effort, but especially for them two, they took the biggest task. They took the most, approach to that defensive strategy to locking guys down. And now I want to give a huge celebration, standing ovation to Anthony Edwards. Man, he literally showed up in the biggest moment. He showed everybody, including me, that he's a bona fide superstar in this league, if not the best shooting guard now in the league. He pretty much stayed consistent, stayed efficient this whole series, played up to the expectations. He was going at KD, and he had every single right to celebrate, be cocky, do whatever, and he owned up to the talk. And he kept his word. And man, he was just outstanding this series. He was pretty much showed the whole world that he can score on all three levels efficiently now, and he pretty much could be a two-way player. And it was magnificent, bro. Like, dude was just dropping buckets, giving people posterized. He was dropping dimes. He was doing everything in his will to carry this team to a W and to win this series. And then, he pretty much showed the leadership that he showed. And now he pretty much represents that he could be a future, if not the future face of the NBA. Because to outplay the KDs, the D-Books, and Bradley Beals like that, man, you can't get any better than that. So, Anthony Edwards, bro, you are a bona fide superstar, a bucket getter. Congratulations to you, bro. And then Karl Anthony Towns, he looked great the whole series, looked healthy. Pretty much outplayed Nurkic. Efficient shooting, crashing boards. He wasn't being one-dimensional with his scoring. He needed to be a little bit more versatile in this series because, knowing Nurkic ain't really the quickest big in the league. So, and then he took advantage, Karl Anthony Towns took advantage of the smaller mismatches, playing the post, being aggressive. Pretty much, averaged a double-double in this series. So he was magnificent, and I cannot express how much of maturity I've become of being so proud of this dude's game, because of the fact that now, more than anything, he really needs to elevate his aggressiveness in the post, because he also gets really score on 3 levels when he really be aggressive. Excuse me. And he showed it in this series. And then I want to give a credit to Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert, man, he, everybody, give him criticism. I give him criticism sometimes, but in this series, he did what he needed to do. He was aggressive on both ends, crashing boards, being very impactful on defense on the interior. Pretty much also averaged a double-double in this series. And I feel like he, if anything, for the second round, he really has to step it up. Not step it up, but to take it to another level because of the fact that who knows who they're going to face in the second round. And you're not going to play against a Nurkic or smaller KD. So he has to keep up this consistency, especially offensively, knowing that a lot of people are concerned about his offensive bag. So he really needs to step up and show out. And on to the damn Phoenix Suns. I had picked them to win the series, and did a damn thing and all, bro. Like pretty much it was a lackluster effort, mainly on defense. Their offensive strategy was just inconsistent. It was just stagnant. It was just ISO, barely any ball movement, off ball movement. It was just all over the place, and it was just having too many turnovers. You know what I'm saying? And they bench depth was just totally unavailable. There was a no-show. Barely even had anybody to crack over 10 points off the bench, and Grayson Allen was just a no-show, unfortunately. Despite him having a great shooting season in the regular season, in this postseason, he only shot like 20% from the three-point line and only averaged barely 4 points a game. So the Timberwolves really studied their film session. They did what they needed to do, lock down floor spacing. It was a masterful cinema piece defensively from the Timberwolves. So like I said, once again, credits to them. And then game 4, Devin Booker put up a great showing, scoring. I think he had like 49 points. Shot very efficient from the floor. Did what he can do to trying to will his team to get a W, but I guess it wasn't enough. And then KD dropped 33 points, and both of them averaged like 25 plus a series, but like I said, it just wasn't enough. And I really thought this series was going to be in at least in 6 games at the most, but apparently Timberwolves, Anthony Edwards said, "Hey, let me get the broom and sweep." Literally, it was just probably one of the biggest upsets. It was really not even an upset to me. It was just more that the Suns just really didn't show no effort at all, and they just underestimated the Timberwolves big time. So shout out to the Timberwolves fans in Minnesota. I'm happy for you guys. Y'all deserve it. This y'all first playoff win series since KG era. That was in 2004. I was in the 1st grade, bro. No, actually I was in kindergarten. But that's my wrap for this series. The Timberwolves were the better team. Anthony Edwards took over, led the team to sweep the Phoenix Suns. And let's see what they're gonna do in round 2. I'm excited. Like I said, they just basically dominated, outplayed against the Phoenix Suns. So let's see what they're gonna do in round 2. But you like this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, do whatever you need to do. Let's keep this channel growing. I'm almost at 100 subscribers, guys. Let's get to that mark. J Boogie is out.